hard-working young men. And, we put a plan together, had an opportunity to go out and win, and didn't win. And at the end of the day, that's really what it's all about. Injury-wise, Malik Davis, so he has a knee, Kylan that hammy again, Jakai Polite the shoulder, and looked like we'll see on Tyree might have redone that, as well as Kadarius with his shoulder. So had some guys beat up, but that is what it is, and we'll move forward from there. Question?
Pat over to the left. We have a couple microphones. We'll do the best we can with that. But Pat, you have one.
Jim, how concerned were you, and how much do you think all the noise of the week and even right up until game time affected your guys?
It's hard to tell, Pat. I thought our guys they prepared well all week. Obviously, I was made aware of the stuff right before we walked into pregame meal. Was the first time I'd heard anything of that nature, I talked to them immediately right there that we'll see. I mean that's the first I've heard of it.
Jim, given the events of the past week and today, are there any concerns on your part about your job security?
Well, I mean, at the end of the day, we all was brought here to win, Gene, and we haven't done it. And my concern isn't about my job. My concern is about these players, our staff. We've got a fantastic staff, coaches, support staff, their families. That's the concern. It isn't about me.
Mike. Go ahead, Mike.
Coach, have you been told anything? Do you think you're going to be back?
I haven't been told anything. Like I said, the first I was made aware of the stuff that was out there was going into the pregame meal, and I visited with our guys in that meal about whatever was popping up. But no.
What about heading into the game? Had you talked to Scott or anybody about?
There have been no conversations about that. I mean, I talked to him on, he was down here, I guess, on Thursday. Talked to him on the phone. We had just normal talk about what was going on. So, but no, nothing along those lines.
Edgar.
So based on that, suffice it to say, you would be surprised if you are not the coach after today?
Well, nothing in this world surprises me. I know what I was brought here to do. Look, we haven't been good on offense. I get it. We've won a few games, but we haven't won enough. Haven't won a championship. That's real. That's life. That is this business, and I take full responsibility for all of it. There's no doubt. Like I said, my concern has to do with those players and seeing them in that locker room and seeing that staff that's worked so hard to get to where we are even at now. That's what's hard, is just to see the unknown.
Does it just seem sudden how just everything's just kind of spiraled? Beginning with, I guess, the suspensions.
As a coach,
and
I mean, as a coach, you really kind of put your head down and work. And so I was surprised as anybody when I was going to team dinner today. Those eggs didn't taste real good.
Mark.
Looking back now on the week, Jim, do you have any regrets right up front?
I'm sorry, Mark.
Do you have any regrets about anything that, on your part, and how you reacted this week?
I'm sure that, when you look back, I've made mistakes in my life, and yet, stand by everything that occurred. It is what it is, and it won't be the first to ever have happened to anybody, and I get that. As I go back, it's look, we've put a lot into this program. People have been great to my wife and I, and we'll see what happens. That's the stuff that's out of your control, and yet I'm proud of our team. I am. I know we haven't won, But those guys are what it's all about.
And then you got caught coming off the field with your wife, smiling, laughing a little bit. Doesn't seem like it's a good look after a 35-point loss.
Well, she told me to keep my chin up, and that's something my dad used to tell me. It doesn't do you any good to hang your head, just like I told our guys. I've never been about good looks, so I apologize for that, I guess.
Philip?
Some of your defensive guys spoke pretty confidently about what they were going to be able to do against Georgia.